Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the unit number 5, that is Introduction to Transport Layer Security. So in that unit we'll see the web security related issue, then transport layer security issues, and email security issues. So today we are going to start the web security, that is the very first point of the unit number 5. So now we know every individual and most of the organizations all over the world now using the World Wide Web, that is the websites for their businesses. And these websites are used by government, non-government organization, individuals also for promoting their businesses, okay, all over the world. But and now we have been observing this, what the growth is exponential. Means number of organizations and individuals which are now connecting to internet are now increasing in an exponential fashion. Okay, now most of the organization want to promote their e-commerce websites for performing the e-commerce related transactions also. But a very important thing is that even it is very popular web applications or internet web applications popular, but there is some serious security issues are there, because most of the internet sites and the websites are vulnerable to the different types of attacks. Most of the time we are reading the different news from the internet or from the TV also, or from the newspapers also. Most of the websites or the internet sites are vulnerable to the different types of the security attacks. Now we know that so what are the different types of attacks which are possible on a web security? As we have seen in a very first unit of this course, the different types of attacks are categorized into two parts, that is passive attack and the active attack. Okay, so if we say the passive attack is what it is, there are two types of the passive attack. One is what the eavesdropping and the traffic analysis, where we are monitoring the traffic which is transmitted between the sender and the receiver, or you can say the source and destination. Okay, to identify what is the pattern of the messages exchange, what is the frequency of the message exchange, what is the origin of the message, what is the destination of the message, what is the length of the message, like that kind of things we are observing. Now the next type of the threat is what? Active attack. So activity is what you can say it is an impersonation, where we are trying to modify the information, we are trying to destroy the information. Next one is what? Denial of service attack. That is one of the active attack, you can say denial of service attack. So these are the different types of attacks possible on the websites or the internet applications. Now what will happen if such kind of attacks are there? Then there is an issue with the integrity of the information, confidentiality of the information, then authenticity of the information, and most of the time because of this attack, that is DOS, denial of service attack, we are not able to access the desired services from the respective web servers. So by studying this, we come to know that some security mechanisms needs to be added in the website or the internet application, so that we can prevent such type of active and passive attack. So we'll see what are the different solutions available, okay, to protect our websites or the e-commerce related transactions over the internet in a subsequent session.